Oh, this is that hum. I miss these days. The games used to be actually fun, and you didn't have to listen to a 5-hour lecture of why this character's wrong. Hi everybody, I'm Bell, and I'm here to welcome you all into Saints Row. Yep, the GTA clone actually succeeded. So, let's begin. At the character, let's skip all this and start with new game.
Watches! I got watches here. Yo, hey man, this shit'll cost you $600 in the store. Oh, whatever. Watches.
Hey,
I
baby,
got
I
watches.
could show you a good time.
Oh, hell no.
Man, fuck the rollers.
LeVar, you gonna let those bitches disrespect us?
Shit, what you think?
What the fuck you think you're doing?
Just being civic-minded is all.
That's so?
Yeah, some dumbass cracker went and shit all over this wall. We just cleaning it up. Oh!
Hector says buenas noches.
Wrong time, wrong place, dog.
You okay, player?
Julius, let's move.
That don't look so bad. You should be fine. That's Troy. You can thank him later.
Hey,
The row ain't safe no more, son. We got gangs fighting over shit that ain't theirs. And you in the way, they don't care if you represent or not.
Julius, this is no time to recruit.
We need all the help we can get, son.
No, we need to get our asses out of here.
In a minute. Look, the row's got a problem. Come to the church when you want to be a part of the solution.
Press start to enter the pause menu and cycle to your save and the load tab to save your game. When you load your game, you'll start at the near save point. So, welcome to Saints Row. No matter how much times I see that, I see the intro, I love it even more. Okay, so we're broke, so I'm not able to do what I wanted to do. Okay, so this is your normal open world. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this earlier. Think of the GTA, but with more humor and not taking itself all too seriously. The first game takes itself a little bit seriously, but not as much as any our game is serious. So, let's make ourselves a saint, shall we?
Every motherfucker here knows what we need to do. Now those bitches be riding around here thinking they own these streets. I don't care what flags they flying. Rollers, Carnales, Vice Kings. No one's making this nigga scared to walk the road. We about to lock this shit down right now.
All right, yeah!
Yeah!
Fuck yeah! Who the fuck's this guy?
Troy and I found him. We're gonna see if he'll ride with us.
Julius, if he wants to run with the Saints, he gotta be canonized.
Hey, he's right, Julius. Everyone had to do it.
You ready for this, player?
Maybe I should drop my...
So this is canonization. We're introduced to main melee combat controls. LNR for punches, LB for kicks, both triggers down equals blocks. So, want any recommendations for this so you can win? Fight anybody that has a arrow over their head, because they're the ones that you're fighting against. You don't want to antagonize anybody that's not in the same, nobody that's in your actual fight. The fighting is actually relatively simplistic and it works very well.
You earned your colors today.
That's some impressive shit. The only other Saint who kicked ass like that was Johnny.
Shit took me half the time.
Welcome to the 3rd Street Saints. Let's get down to business. If we're serious about taking back the row, we gotta let those motherfuckers know what time it is. Now you break it down, and it's all about respect. Get enough of it, they're gonna back off, and we're gonna move right on in. We got some friends in town that could use some help. Give them a hand. Course, you can always drop any motherfucker flying the wrong flag. So long as word gets out that the Saints is on the row, I don't give a damn how you do it. You feel me?
And this is the end of our first main mission. Main missions will always have the cover of the game that we just did the mission for, as well as the name of the mission itself, as well as we always get cash once doing so. Here are perks. Natural Leader allows us to call in a homie at any time, either from the street or on our phones, for rallying support, extra firepower, whatever you need in the situation. Always remember you can call in a homie. And Wheel Woman, in my honest opinion, she drives you around. That's what she does. She's armed, but the problem is she doesn't exactly have the best AI in the world. So if you want to get somewhere fast, take a cab. Trust me, it costs $100 to go anywhere in the city, and it's worth it. I assure you, it's worth it.
All right, man. Time for you to buy a piece.
Now we're off to Friendly Fire. All the stores in Steelport have a funny name to it. Friendly Fire being our main weapon shop.
You look like a man who demands.
In here, well, it's America, so of course you're going to have access to all the heavy artillery that you can have. So, talking about weapons first off, we have our pistols, our submachine guns, our shotguns, our rifles, which consists of two machine guns, 2 heavy machine guns, and a sniper rifle. Keep that in mind, and a special, which is often our rocket launchers. So our pistols, keep in mind that we're not able to stack guns. Save of our main weapons, the Vice 9, and we find something with NR4. We cannot pick the NR4 and store it up for later. And we cannot collect ammo for it. So keep note of what gun you have, because our weapon choices, well, what we have currently on us will actually affect certain things later on. So let's just pick this and buy 3 rounds. That should be good.
All right, man. What do you say we take that piece and clean up the row?
And here we go with fixing up, well, taking back our land from the Vice Kings. Vice Kings are often in yellow, so keep that in mind. The Kings are a city gang. Well, more... what would be the right word for it? They're more localized in the downtown area compared to the other 2 gangs that we will have to deal with. Their colors are mainly bright yellow, and they mainly consist of African Americans. There's no white guys among them, except among their, well, their goons. Your gang notoriety is gained when you attack. Sorry, this is your gang notoriety. Gang notoriety is gained when you attack an enemy gang. So, yeah, let's hop into a car and get going. Whenever you get notoriety of any kind, the enemy gang will, well, find you as their main enemy. So, best thing you can do is try to escape and let that heat die down in any way, shape, or form. Be it driving away or heading to Forgive and Forget. Oops, I went the wrong way. By going through Forgive and Forget, we essentially pay cash to destroy our notoriety. Let's just say it's bribing the cops of a few extra steps. Forgive and Forget allows you to remove all notoriety for a price.
Looks like someone's been naughty.
As long as you have money, it will work. And now let's get on to driving controls when I had the chance. It's smooth as butter, and if you know how your handbrake works, it's even better. This game has a lot of races and a lot of activities that provide you with a car, so get very, very well acquainted with the driving controls. We got some money and some respect. Sometimes when doing missions, we can unlock a crib. A crib is our home base, essentially. We can get more ammunition, we can collect funds from areas that we protect under, as well as store vehicles. So keep that in mind.
Good work, player. Word has gotten out that the Saints ain't bullshit. Now we gotta lock our rep down.
Your respect bar is located in the top right corner of the screen. Playing activities earn you respect. Find the snatch activity on the map. Press start to view the map at any time during gameplay. Okay, so what I want to do actually is head over to our crib. Because our crib has... I'm trying to remember which button's the handbrake. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's the handbrake. I like to keep an eye on where my handbrake is so I know what to do. This is your garage. You can store or retrieve owned cars here. So what you can do is simply you can place a car in there, move it there, and we have it automatically within our garage. So anytime that we need to get it, we can either come here or go to a rim jobs and grab it out of there. This is your weapon cache. Arm yourself here. So when we access this, we have our access to our melee weapons, other type of weapons that we have access to. These are free, so I always run around with the baseball bat in all honesty. And since we already have enough ammo, we can't grab any more Vice 9, even though it will save us money. Over here is where we pick up cash. This is our stash. So, we don't have any money to collect. Here's your save point. And here is our closet. This is your wardrobe. Change your clothes here. I'll get into wardrobe in next episode. I'm pretty sure I will. So, let's go find that snatch activity. It'll be right down here. Get in our Compton and head out for a ride. Whenever you're doing snatch, I'll best bet mention this next time we do it, because yes, there are multiple snatch missions. Be sure to pick a vehicle that has 4 doors. And there we go. Because 4 doors is how you accomplish the mission a lot faster and a lot more efficiently than you would in a 2-seater. Keep that in mind. Trust me, my bad driving will actually improve very quickly because I'm getting reacquainted with the controls full on, so you're going to see me bash into a lot of stuff, willingly or unwillingly. There we go. And now let's begin our first activity.
What's going on, bro? Julius called and said you might be stopping by. Look, you looking for a little something? Because if so, I can let Peggy over there give you a ride. Yeah, I didn't think so. Look, brother, I gotta be honest. I'm trying to get a business started here, but right now, the only hoe I got is so fugly blind motherfuckers turn her down. Now, if you could bring me back some of them fine bitches who are turning tricks to other pimps, I'd be able to start seeing some real money. But I ain't asking for something for nothing. I mean, you help me out, I'll cut you in on what the bitches make, and I'll spread the word that the Saints are the real deal.
Steal hoes from their abusive pimps and bring them back safely to earn cash and respect. So, activities are essentially you find a random person on the map and ask them if they need help. And like a proper saint we are, we will assist them in that. And here is our next gang we're actually messing with. Even though it's not clear now, this guy is actually being protected by the rollers. The urban gang. Let's just put it like that. The rollers love their fast cars and, well, street races mainly. Anything vehicle-wise is their bread and butter. When you're going up against them, it's not a very smart idea to get them in a race. Essentially, they have highly souped-up vehicles, but that comes with the cost of their vehicles being having very low defenses. What I'm saying is, hit them with a few shots from shotgun, they'll go down with ease. They're just city kids. They're just urbanite kids, sorry. So they're not that much of a problem. And with that, we finish up our first snatch. Whenever we finish a activity, we will always get cash and respect, no matter what. When it comes to respect, we have the limit of 99, which best bet everybody will see at the very end. Because I love doing my activities before I do my main missions, because it makes it a lot more fun to do so. And as we're messing with the rollers, it's good to point out that come on.
Let's get out of here before more show up.
With each... Oh, great. A female police officer is actually finding us. Okay, gang girls. What we're doing here in this specific activity actually is messing with a certain gang. I will keep this in mind with each activity I'm doing, so I actually keep note on who I'm messing with before a mission goes on, because I feel it's more funner to do it this way. Oh, but I need to drive into a circle. And there we go. Snatch is complete. This version of Snatch. As well as all activities from here on in will have 8 levels. Each one, honestly, ranking up with difficulty. Trust me, I'm editing through all of this, and I'll make sure it looks as simple and clean as possible. And at the end of every activity, we unlock, in this case, Will. Will is the pimp. Our good old pimp that knows hoeing ain't easy, but sure is fun. At the end of every activity, we will always gain a perk. If we complete a set of activities, we get a final perk. Be it health regeneration, decreased notoriety for police officers, souped up vehicle, anything like that. That's always on the table. So keep in mind where you're heading off first, because the perk that you can get at the very end could be good or bad. Just depends on how you want to play. Congratulations, you completed the last level of this activity at this location. Playing this instance of the activity will earn you money, but no respect. So yeah, keep that in mind when playing.
Rumor is an old liquor store is being used as a Carnales hideout. Why don't you go over there and check it out?
You can find a stronghold over here. Oops. Now we're dealing with the last game of Stillwater. We called it Steelport at the very beginning. This is the... Let's actually drive over there first. Getting a little bit ahead of myself. Okay, if the road doesn't want me, I'll take the sidewalks. Yeah. Yeah. Since this vehicle is actually in my garage, I don't need to worry that much. Thankfully. So this is a stronghold. Strongholds are enemy territories that are being held by just a single area. In this case, this little cabin. So, whenever a stronghold pops up, it's the equivalent of a... It's the equivalent of a mission as a main mission. So yeah, you can't kill him. I've tried many times, but you have to physically chase him. And this is what I mean. You had to get very intimately close to how the driving controls work. Because trust me, the AI is as insane as you are. Ugh. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, my driving's going to get a lot more uncontrollable at a certain point, but I'll be sure to at least make improvements to it. Even though I already know where this guy's going, I like to at least give him a semblance of a fight. So the Conales, or also known as Los Conales, are drug dealers, mainly a part of the Colombian racket, all being Hispanics and all flying the colors of red. The Conales also translates to the brothers, even though Spanish is not one of the languages I actually know. So here, we mess with each and every gang in the city. So, let's see where this ends up.
Swoop by the Church of Scoopers. It's time to finish this shit.
Alright, might as well just head back to church for Julius. Episodes won't be this long often. I'll be sure to make them nice and brisk because, in all honesty, I feel this is a game that should be played for fun. And trying to rush through episodes, like, say, do a mission, and then do activity and such, can get boring. So with this, I might as well just kick this or kill her, or shoot her. Grab a four-door for this, because there's nothing more embarrassing than getting there. It's like, okay, both of us will come with you. Both? So let's just head in. And wait.
I got a tip that there's a turf war going on right now. If we crash their party, we could take all those sons of bitches out at once.
Alright, I like those odds. 3 of us versus a whole group of them. We're heading over to
I ain't
docks,
gonna lie
so
to you. When we go in there, it's gonna be rough.
keep this in
Julius,
mind.
you sure it's cool we take this kid instead of Johnny?
Troy, you worry too much. The kid'll be fine.
What? You don't trust me? I beat the shit out of every gang member here. Maybe my driving's a little questionable, but hey, you shouldn't look give towards that map. You shouldn't underestimate me. From what I see, I'm actually rather competent. And take a turn here. I picked a lunchbox. All I need to power slide is just putting my hand out the fucking window.
You stick with Troy and me, you'll be fine.
Alright. So let's do this the old-fashioned way. Why can't it never be easy? Sometimes you'll get missions like this where you are actually joined with some others, some are gang members. Well, this being mainly, well, it's not always Troy, but Troy does come along a lot. And it's not always Julius either. So when it comes to gun combat, I kind of play like a walking wall. It doesn't matter how much damage I take, I'm coming over to you. If I notice how low my health is, I might stop. So, this side of the mission is killing certain members of the enemy factions. On the map, you'll find the triangle, and then you'll find them with the arrows over their heads. Find them and kill them. And as you can see here, we are actually fighting. We just took out the Cornelius captain, and those are Vice Kings. All three of them are here. I'm just trying to regen my health just for a second. For a second of levity. Take care of this king. Take care of you.
Hey, you might got what it takes, kid.
And with how Julius and Troy shoot, you'll never have to worry about them. Sometimes you might have to worry about your homie, but the only homies that might fall in battle are the NPC homies that you can pick up randomly off the streets. That was a rocket launcher. Shit. Fuck you. Oh, great, the police.
The cops are coming, man. We gotta lose them.
With this mission,
That's what you get when you step to me.
it's good just to do that. Get the shotgun and drive as fast as you can. I kind of feel bad because I might have messed that up. So let's go try and find Forgive and Forget. There we go. Or we might lose him before then. Huh, this car actually drives pretty well. Well, there goes my mirror. Yeah, we should be fine. Sometimes it... Oh. We are awesome.
Alright, we lost him. Drop me and Julius off at the church.
Okay. Even better. I saved myself some money. So let's drop these boys off at the church and see what we can do next. And yes, you will be seeing little things like that throughout every episode when it comes to vehicles, because this game is just a barrel of laughs at times, and by God do I love it.
We did it, player. Saints Row's ours again. Don't think I'm finished with you yet, though. I'm holding a meeting at the church. Swing by when you can. Listen up, people. I got some serious shit to discuss. Yeah, we cleared out the row. You think for a second that's gonna stop them? Unless we wipe all these motherfuckers out, they're gonna keep coming. And they ain't gonna be happy. It ain't gonna be settled until the Canales, the Rollers, and the Vice Kings ain't nothing but a memory. Dex, you got the Canales. Ever since they hooked up with the Colombians, it's like they own this town. And with that drug money rolling in, we can't compete. Be smart how you move against them. The Lopez family been running that gang for 30 years. There's a reason they're still around.
Got it.
Troy, you dealing with the Vice Kings.
Not a chance.
Fuck you say?
Anyone but them.
You scared of going against Benjamin King?
Man, fuck that. I'll take King out.
Johnny, it's not that simple.
Bullets still kill motherfuckers, right? Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Keep an eye on your boy.
I don't need a fucking babysitter, Julius.
Keep an eye on your boy.
Who's got the rollers?
I do.
Lynn?
The fuck you wearing blue for?
I asked Lynn to hook up with the Rollers. We don't know much about these fuckers, so I wanted one of us on the inside.
I didn't think the Rollers pimped hoes.
Any other comments?
Yeah, when you punch, don't throw your shoulders so much.
Shut up, Johnny.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Once we're done here, go talk to one of these guys. They'll have something for you to do. It's our time now. Let's get this shit started.
And that is the end of the first part of Saints Row. So, next time, after we drop this car off at the crib, we'll start with our first activity and find out what's what the city can really provide. See what the city can really provide for us. I hope to see all you. Yeah, I'm eager for a new LP. Sorry, I hope to see y'all then.